As a little boy, you taught me to never give up. As an athlete, at Barnes High School, you taught me to have good work ethics. After college, you taught me the value of serving others. For 34 years, I did everything I could to thank you. I am Reggie Burgess. Thank you, Noah Charleston, for making me the man that I am. As mayor, I will never stop working for you. Vote Reggie Burgess for mayor on November 7th.
Paid for by the committee to elect Reggie Burgess for mayor.
It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime, the Geno Jones Show. Thank you for watching me if you're watching me live. If you're not watching me live, but you still are watching me, thank you for watching too. So I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. if you're in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast if you're out in Los Angeles. Los Angeles! NBA season starts tonight. I'll get into that. I'll talk more about that in a little bit. In just a little bit, please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. You and everybody you know, everybody that you like, folks that you just love. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Folks, we all right. Folks you really don't like, you can't stand, folks you hate, don't matter. Strangers, aliens from outer space, tell them all, this is must-see TV. Think of the Tonight Show without the live audience just yet, without the live band coming with a funnier, smarter, better-looking host. I'm just saying. And I love Jimmy Fallon is my dude, but Jimmy ain't Geno. So, thanks for watching, everybody. So, I got some good news. If you are a fan of Tank and Ginuwine and Tyrese, so you know about 10 years ago, they released an album called Three Kings. The name of the group was TGT for Tank, Ginuwine, and Tyrese. Well, they broke up supposedly. The talk was that the money wasn't, getting split evenly. That basically Tyrese, because he was the biggest star at the time, because he was doing movies, not just records, because him and Ginuwine probably, were pretty close in terms of record sales, maybe about 10 years ago. But Tyrese was a movie star too. So Tyrese, I guess, said, hey, look, I ain't just an R&B star, I'm a movie star. So I should be getting the biggest check. Out of the three of us, I should get the biggest chunk. Well, I always say follow the money. So I guess Tank and Ginuwine was like later for that dude, blank that. So they broke up. Well, over the weekend, some good news. Tank and Ginuwine and Tyrese, they announced that they have officially reunited like a old school song from Peaches and Herb. Reunited and it feels so good. So ladies, get ready. TGT is coming back. It's coming back. Tank, Ginuwine, and Tyrese. Oh, by the way, Tyrese said, okay, all right, listen, Ginuwine and Tank, I get it. The money is going to be split evenly, 3 splits. Now, Tyrese's quote was 3 splits down the middle. So, 33 and a third, 33 and a third, 33 and a third% for each. That's good news. So, like I said, they released their debut album. It's been 10 years. Can you believe 10 years ago, TGT, they released that album called Three Kings. And good news, if you're a fan of TGT, especially ladies, they're going on tour in 2024, and they're going to launch a brand new album and a ladies-only tour. They're taking a page out of Teddy Pendergrass back in the day in the peak of his powers, when he had a ladies-only concert and sold out the Erie Crown Theater in Chicago for, a couple shows? So that totals about almost 10,000 people, women only. As a matter of fact, my mother, who's probably watching me right now, her and a girlfriend of hers, they were some of the women. There were a couple of the women at the ladies-only concert for Teddy Pendergrass. So get ready, ladies. TGT is coming to a stage just for women only near you in 2024, along with the new album. I don't know what the Three Kings Reunited. There you go. Thanks, fellas. I'll invoice you for the consultancy fee. That's your album, Three Kings Reunited. That would be a great title. So you can just, direct deposit. I'll make sure that you got the routing number where you can just directly wire that money right into my business account. All right. So I'm happy for that. You know who else? It's not a reunion, but it's resuming. It's a renewal, brand new season for the NBA, the National Basketball Association, and the National Hockey League. Yes, black folks, black people like hockey. Some of us love hockey. You got a few bros playing hockey. So the NBA season kicks off tonight. My Los Angeles Lakers are going to be playing the NBA champions. I call them fraudulent. The Denver Nuggets. I think the game is in Denver. So you got a whole series of NBA games that's kicking off tonight shortly. As a matter of fact, it's about 6:40, I think, close to 6:40. Almost 6:38, 6:39. So in less than a half hour, you're going to have some games on the East Coast starting up. And the National Hockey League kicks off tonight. Shout out to the team that I rooted for when I was a child, along with my Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Bears. Really, I was more like a Walter Payton fan. And the Bears, the 85 Bears, back in the day, they won the Super Bowl with the Super Bowl shuffle. The greatest defense in the history of pro football. Don't waste your time leaving a comment. You can, but it's not even a conversation. The greatest defense in the history of pro football, the 85 Bears. Well, shout out to the 2000 Ravens, the early 90s Philadelphia Eagles. They go underrated because they never made it to a Super Bowl because they didn't have an offense, even though they had Buddy Ryan, who was the Bears' defensive coordinator when they won the Super Bowl in '85, and then the Bears let them away because the McCaskey family is too damn cheap. Chicago owners are problematic. That's why I really can't root. I mean, the White Sox, it is a sentimental thing because that was the first team, my first love. My grandfather introduced me to baseball. I had a chance to play pro baseball or pro football. And I grew up on the south side of Chicago. That's where the White Sox are still located. But the Chicago owners are very problematic. The only Chicago sports team owner, major sports team, that's not problematic are the owners of the Blackhawks. Who thunk it? Okay. So, NBA season, regular season kicks off tonight. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to the south side of Chicago native Anthony Davis. Hey, man, you can't be letting Jokic and Giannis outball you. All this talk, well, the best players are now overseas and in Europe. Come on, man, you got to represent. You representing for America. You representing for the south side of Chicago. Man, you need to dominate. Anytime you see Jokic or Giannis, man, you need to act like they came over to the south side trying to outball you. Man, dunk their ass through the basket. Anthony Davis, AD, ball out. LeBron, I know you're going to do your thing. Step up, AD, every night, consistent, every night. I need you to play like somebody slapped your mama or called your mama name when you was hooping on the south side. Come on, bro. Okay, I digress. So, it's a big night for sports fans. It's a big night if you're a fan for Tank, Ginuwine, and Tyrese. TGT is back together. Happy birthday to Aubrey Drake Graham. You say, oh, who's Aubrey? Aubrey Drake Graham? Drake. That's Drake's government name. Drake is his middle name. So Aubrey Drake Graham, or Drake, is 37 today. And Monica Denise Arnold, or Monica, R&B star. I can say definitely R&B superstar. Just look at her musical catalog. Love Monica. Recently, she said that she felt that she was really underrated and didn't get her props. Well, you get your props on this show, Monica. I've had a chance to MC shows that she did here in Charleston, South Carolina. Love Monica. Absolutely love Monica. Listen, sister, your catalog speaks for itself. Come on. Like this and like that. That's probably one of my favorite. I love the track. Doom, doom, doom. Like this and like that. Don't Take It Personal. So Gone. Angel of Mine. And then when you and Brandy hooked up and y'all was brawling. Literally, y'all was brawling. The Boy's Mine, which is one of my favorite songs. So shout out to Monica. 43 today. And if you are a fan of justice and accountability, and you can't stand orange jumpsuit Hitler, well, this is a great day for you, because two more folks are basically copping a plea. There's a third lawyer. See, y'all thought, I keep telling y'all, Fonnie Willis, who is the district attorney, the DA in Fulton County. Fulton County is the county where Atlanta, Georgia is. The sister, I keep telling y'all, the worst thing that you want to do is piss off a black woman. And a brilliant, smart black woman, you're going to have a problem. You're going to learn, and you can't intimidate Fonnie Willis. She was locking up black women school teachers when she first got the job. Folks is mad at her. They was like, man, girl, we voted for you, but we need to vote your ass. She said, nope, if you break the law in Fulton County, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you look like, if you break the law in Fulton County, I am going to hold you accountable. She said she'd lock up her son. If he committed a crime, his ass would get locked up, would get a charge too. So you got to respect the sister. So there's another attorney that was hooked up, with that whole scandal in Georgia when they basically tried to throw out all the votes, especially in like Fulton County. All the black votes they wanted to kick out, throw away. That whole scandal. Election interference. And that's really what the charge is all about. The whole conspiracy, what they call RICO, which is just a conspiracy of a bunch of folks that get together and have a plan to commit a crime. And the crime was stealing votes and election interference and getting information, stolen information from state property, the voting machines and all that. So this woman, Geno Ellis, so now she copped a plea. She worked out a plea deal. She was like, I'm paraphrasing, I am so sorry. I am so remorseful. I can't believe I listened to that ugly ass, dyed orange hair, fake sprayed on suntan, fat ass, orange demon. Okay, that wasn't her exact quote, but that's the translation. That's what she was actually saying, just in different words. But you can see the video. And so the chief of staff, when Orange Hitler was doing his dirt on January 6, 2020, 2021, when he sicked his white nationalists on the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol, and they tried to violently take over the government. And his punk ass didn't go. He acted like he wanted to go. So his chief of staff, a dude named Mark Meadows, who was there the whole time around Orange Jumpsuit Hitler, when he gave his speech before he sent his thugs and his domestic terrorists down to the U.S. Capitol, and when he went back into the White House and was looking at TV, probably eating hamburgers and drinking Diet Cokes by the case, Mark Meadows has agreed to cooperate with the special prosecutor. That's like a district attorney, but he was appointed by the Justice Department, the head of the Attorney General, Merrick Garland. So he is the one that charged Orange Jumpsuit Hitler in that's the federal case. Well, Mark Meadows, who was facing some time, Mark Meadows said, okay, look, I'm cooperating because what I'm not trying to do is go to jail for his ass. I'll talk. I'll sing like Luther. I'll sing like Big Luther. What y'all want to know? Not a good day for your boy Orange Jumpsuit Hitler. Yes, justice ain't just for us. But he ain't behind bars yet. But I'm predicting you'll see him in that orange jumpsuit to match his hair. I don't know what's going to happen when he goes to jail, because he ain't going to have access to spray tan. He ain't going to be able to dye his hair orange, so he ain't going to have no hair color. So he's just going to be fatter and gray, and I digress. So it is early voting began yesterday here in South Carolina, the entire state, and I'm sure some other states around the country. And I will say this, and I will say it again. As a matter of fact, we are going to have some of the mayoral candidates, people that are running to be the mayor of the city of Charleston and the city of North Charleston, guest on the show. Let's see, I believe that this Friday, the current mayor of the city of Charleston, South Carolina, Monday, a week from Monday. Oh, by the way, Monday's going to be a special earlier start time, about 4:30. So we'll keep you posted. Current Mayor John Tecklenburg, who is the mayor of the city of Charleston. And Friday, a man who's running to beat Mayor John Tecklenburg, who is running to be the next mayor of the city of Charleston. He worked in the Obama administration. He's worked under U.S. Congressman Jim Clyburn. He was he ran the campaign. He ran the presidential campaign when Senator Cory Booker was running to be president back in 2020. So I am talking about one Clay Middleton. So he's going to be my guest on Friday. So, and then on Monday, November 6th, it's going to be a very special, it's called a Meet the Candidates Marathon. Well, many of the candidates running to be mayor of the city of Charleston, the city of North Charleston. There's a South Carolina State Senate seat open, District 42, Dion Tedder. Hopefully we'll have him on soon. He's scheduled to be on, not officially. Verbally, they've committed. We just haven't locked in a date. So each candidate will have 30 minutes. So there's going to be a series of shows, like the Geno Jones show, but a special marathon. So each candidate will have up to 30 minutes. They'll be the only guests. Their campaign commercial is going to be the only commercial that you will see that day on their episode. And you, the viewers, through my live chat room, shout out to Rick Party Live. Rick Party could ask a question of one of the candidates. That's going to be on Monday, because Election Day is November 7th here in South Carolina, the state of South Carolina. The mayoral elections are going to be November 7th, even though early voting began yesterday. So you don't have to wait around. But if you'd like to ask a question, you can do that in my chat room. Post your question, and I will pose that question to whichever candidate you are watching. So whatever episode, be it former Police Chief Reggie Burgess, John Singletary, Teddy Pryor, some of the many candidates that's running in the city of North Charleston, or in the city of Charleston, if it's Mayor John Tecklenburg or Clay Middleton, or some of the other candidates that are running to be the mayor of the city of Charleston, or if it's South Carolina State Representative running to be State Senator here in District 42, Dion Tedder. Each candidate will have their own episode, basically. So it'll just be a marathon. We'll have one candidate for 30 minutes, then another one, probably start around 4 o'clock that day, maybe go to 8, depending on how many candidates that we book for the show. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching. Before I leave you, I want to leave you with the brand new video. Shout out to October London and his team. Shout out to Michael Johnson and everybody. October London, it's got the #1 R&B record. It's been like #1 for 10 weeks. Back to Your Place, his album, The Rebirth of Marvin. Man, this brother, he don't just sound like Marvin Gaye. He is channeling the spirit musically, the essence of Marvin Gaye. When you hear it, you'll be like, oh my God. Like when I first heard this dude, I'm like, what did they do? Did they find some old Marvin Gaye music in a music vault somewhere and put some music behind it? No, it's October London. And he's got another song on the album called Mulholland Drive. And if you remember, Come Get to This, if you remember, You Sure Love to Ball. Yeah, it's got that vibe. It's tempo-wise. It's a little slower than Come Get to This, which is a big Steppers record, especially in Chicago. Shout out to all my Chicago Steppers. Come on, Rick, I know you know how to step. Shout out to the Majestic Gents, the #1 Steppers organization on the planet. My man Fantan, Michael Bryant, Pete Frazier, and all the Majestic Gents and ladies who are part of the Majestic Gents. But the song Mulholland Drive that's on October London is going to be, I believe it's going to be his next single. He talked about it. He was my guest last Friday, so if you missed last Friday's show, go back and binge watch that. We had a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, last Friday was Snoop Dogg's birthday. He turned 52 in October London. By the way, so Snoop basically, he discovered, he put October London on, and he talks about that where Snoop heard him, and he went to Snoop's studio, recorded some music. Snoop let Diddy listen to it, like Jazzy Faye. Actually, I think Jazzy Faye, he said Jazzy Faye put him on with Snoop. But anyway, Snoop took his music and let Diddy listen to it. Just a lot of folks in the industry, and they was like, man, you got to release this. This dude is bad. So I'm going to close the show with his song, his #1 hit record. It's been #1 for over 2 months now. It's sexy as heck. I call it, don't need the red or blue pill. You don't need, if you forgot that little red pill or that blue pill, don't worry about it. Just press play on Back to Your Place, and you'll be good to go. So shout out to October London. And if you missed that show, you got to go back and binge watch it. We had a lot of fun, and like he was getting ready to go to Snoop's birthday party. So I said, tell Snoop, I said, what's up? And twist one and smoke one for me. I'm not a smoker. Man, I bet Snoop smoked up a forest. Because listen, you know, Snoop is known. Him and like Willie Nelson are like legendary when it comes to the cannabis and the consuming the cannabis by smoke. So, you know, Snoop was always talking about smoking up trees. I bet his ass smoked up like the forest. He probably smoked up like Yellowstone Park or a national park full of, you know, of cannabis weed. So, but check that episode out. You guys will really like it. All right, thanks everybody. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for watching the show. God bless each and every one of you, and especially you, and God most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. Yes, the Geno Jones Show. I come to you live. I was going to say the Geno Show. So you can call it the Geno Show. But the Geno Jones Show, I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. There you go. 3:30. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Create a viral moment. You can screen grab it, put it up on TikTok. You can put it up on TikTok, on Snapchat, on Instagram, on X or Twitter. Create a viral short here on YouTube. Put it up on Facebook. Put it up on whatever social media threads. You can put it up there too. All right. Subscribe, share, copy and paste the link. Text it to somebody, copy and paste the link. You can email it to them. However you want to do it. Carrier pigeon. I don't really care. I don't give a damn. Just let them know. Must See TV, simply the best, like a Tina Turner song. Simply the best, the Geno Jones Show. So subscribe, share, screen grab, create a viral moment, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Shout out to Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber of the Geno Jones Show, he's just opened up at his brand new location. It is called Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro. He's going to have a huge grand opening real soon, I think next week. So hopefully I'll be able to get him on the show tomorrow. We tried to get him on today, but he's got clients. He's in the new shop and the new salon. It is amazing. I'm talking about the brand new shop and everything that he has to offer. It's really exciting. So check him out on Instagram. Kel Be Cutting Up. KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, fashion design future superstar, fashion design major, senior, graduating next May at my alma mater, Columbia College, Chicago. Fashion design major. Check out Allie Jones and her collection. Yes, she's got a brand new collection, a crochet collection. She did a spring, summer crochet line of everything from swimsuits, tops, leggings, handbags, little scullies, little beanies. So she's going to be doing a fall, winter collection tops, pants, handbags, little scullies, little beanies, little scully caps, nice and warm with a heavier weight to it for the fall and winter. Check out Allie Jones's lx.ncl collection at Instagram at lx.ncl_lx.n like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi, underscores that little dash below. And shout out to Bruce Gage, also wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. This shirt is part of the Mario Uomo collection. Check Mr. Bruce Gage and his collection out on Instagram and Facebook. But Instagram is Miglio di Mario Uomo. And on Facebook is Bruce Gage. But go check him out on Instagram. See the whole collection. Miglio di Mario Uomo, MIGLIO, MIGLIO. It's an Italian name. DIMARIOUOMO. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Wednesday, Working Divas Wednesday, 6:30. I love you, and I leave you with the brand new, well, not so brand new, but the #1 R&B song in America for like the 10th straight week. My man, October London, said, hey, take me back to your place. We'll see you live Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If you missed some of the show, go back and binge watch this. Go back and watch last Friday with my conversation with October London. Oh, hell, go back and binge watch all the damn episodes. Just make it a Geno Jones Show. The hell with Netflix and Amazon Prime and Hulu. Just make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch night. I'll holler.
We are 96.3 WHUR with the best mix of new music.
I've been looking at you all night. I want to do once the day becomes the night. Said I've been patient and I've been kind. Oh, but my body is running out of time. You said your clock on your walls is ticking, so let me give you what you've been missing. So she said, take me, oh, take me back. Oh, baby, take me back to your place. Ooh, your place of residence. So she said, take me, oh, take me back. Oh, baby, take me back I was the one, girl. Oh, baby. I took every hour and minute, babe, just to make sure that everything's right. So she said, take me, babe. Oh, baby, take me back to your place of residence. So she said, take me, babe. Oh, baby, take me back to your place.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.
As a little boy, you taught me to never give up. As an athlete, at Barnsley High School, you taught me to have good work ethics. After college, you taught me the value of serving others. For 34 years, I did everything I could to thank you. I am Reggie Burgess. Thank you, Noah Charleston, for making me the man that I am. As mayor, I will never stop working for you. Vote Reggie Burgess for mayor on November 7th.
Paid for by the committee to elect Reggie Burgess for mayor.